Hello. In this video, all three-letter Scrabble words which start with X and Y and their front and backs have been given. And there are just two three-letter words which start with X, XCD, and XIS. And none of them accepts uh, S as a back hook. And there are just three front hooks. XCD accepts A and E. With A, it's axed, and with E, it's axed. And XIX accepts A, making axes. And there are 36 three-letter words which start with Y, and those which do not accept S as back hook have been written in red. And these are front hooks of three-letter words which start with Y. YAD accepts D, and it makes a four-letter word dyad or DYAD. YAH, yeah, it accepts A and N. With A, it makes Aya, AYAH, and with N, it makes Naya, NYAH. Yak accepts K as front hook, making Kayok, and Yam accepts L as front hook, making Liam. The word Yar, YAR, accepts K, making Kayor, and YAS accepts CEN, P, making EAS, NAS, and PAS, four-letter words, and with R it is Riaz. Yen accepts E, H, S as front hooks. With E it's IN, with H it's HN, and with S it's cyan. IN, EYEN, HYN, HYEN, and SYEN. The word year, YER, accepts DEOT, making dire, ire, oyer, and dire. Yes accepts many, and the ones listed on this slide. With A it's eyes, with B it's buys, with D it's dies, with its E it's eyes, with H it's highs, with K it's keys, with L it's lies, with N it's nice, with O it's always, and with P it's pies, with R it's rise, with S it's size, with T it's ties, and W it's wise. Yet accepts only P as front hook, making pied, and YEZ accepts O, making OS. Yin, YIN accepts APT, making iron, pion, and tien, four-letter words, and YUS accepts AKR, making IOS, KIOS, and RIOS, AYUS, KYUS, and RYUS, these four letters. So these 14 three-letter words which start with Y, these do not accept S as back hook, and the remaining 22 words they do accept S as back hook. These uh, have been written here with S added to them. And here are the uh, back hooks other than S. YAG accepts E and I. With E, it makes Yaj, Y-A-J-E, and with I, it makes Yagi, Y-A-J-G-I. Yap accepts another P as backhook, making Yap, Y-A-P-P. Yar accepts D and E and K, N, R, and this Yard, Yer, Yak, Yan, and Yar. These words are formed. So these back hooks. YAW accepts L and P, Y making Yan. With L it's Yal, with N it's Yan, with P it's Yap, with Y it's Yai, and YEA J accepts D making Yid, with H it's J, rather Yeah, if you can pronounce it uh, in another accent. With N it's Jean, with R it's year, with D it's yeared, YER accepts D and making yeared, and YER also accepts K, it makes yerk. YES accepts K and T, with K it's yesk, with T it's yest, yet except I and T. With I it's Yeti, and with T it's Yet, yani Y-E-T-T. YGO accepts E. So it's YGO or IGO, making another four-letter word with addition of E at the end. Yip, YIP accepts E at the end, and it's the new word yipe. YOD accepts E and H. With E it's yod, and with H it's yud. And this is the last slide. YOK yok accepts E, making yok. Yom accepts P, making yomp. And YON yon accepts D, making yawned. And YON also accepts I and T, making yoni and yawned. YOU accepts K and R. With K it's UK, yoke, and with R it's your. YOW accepts E and L. With E it's yo, E ended at the end. And with L it makes yol. And the last one is yum. It accepts P as backhook, making yum. Thanks a lot for watching.